Hey, this is Knife Standards. Today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing, kind of like an overview and comparison of these two knives. Yes, you are reading that correctly. I have two Koenig knives on the table today. But before we get into all of that, please follow me at Knife Standards. You can follow me on Instagram. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for a lot more knife content and weekly knife reviews. Okay, cool. So what do we have here? We have a couple of Koenig knives, a couple of Ariuses? Is that right? Anyway, we're going to be doing an overview and a comparison of the Koenig Arius. I have two of them on the table. Yes, they are both mine. I am very happy about that. And the first one, which let's see which one is the first one. Got it. Okay, so this is the first one. This is the second one, so I'm going to get that out of the way. So for the first one, this is a very special knife to me because not only was it my first Arius, but I got it at California Custom Knife Show. And I waited in line, some crazy lines. I waited in line to get into the show. I freaking booked it for the Koenig booth, waited in line at their table. I mean, yeah, their booth slash table. Waited in line at their table and literally got the last one. Literally, this was the last one on the table. I was freaking out. I was like sweating and like... Oh man, it was a whole thing. And I kind of go over that story in a little bit more detail in my California Custom Knife Show overview video that I did. And I do a little mini unboxing, if I remember correctly, of this knife in that video. So you can check that out if you're interested in California Custom Knife Show. But I thought I would kind of go over this knife in a little bit more detail in this video. And I just so happened to pick up another Arius. Yes, I needed another one, definitely. So I'll go ahead and get that unboxed in this video as well. So let's go ahead and get this guy flipped and see what it is all about. I will put this to the side, get that out of the way. All right, so you can flip it or you can flick it with the hole. Let's see, let's just go ahead and flip it. Boom. Really nice, excellent action. Now, one thing that I noticed, of course, drop shut like a guillotine. And this one is plain titanium with the blue pivot, blue accents, blue hardware. Really, really damn sexy. M390 blade steel. Koenig Arius. Now, one thing that I noticed with this knife is the detent is strong. Really, I mean, not overly strong, but like noticeably, like, wow, this is a strong detent. And I mean, like, you gotta really hit it hard on the flipper tab, and especially for a middle finger flick. I mean, it's stiff. It's a stiff detent. That is strong. I really had to give it a lot of action. Now, because this is my first Arius, I thought to myself, well, wow, that's just how they are, and that's, wow, people must really like really stiff detents, and this is it's obviously a great knife. I'm not questioning that, but I thought, wow, it was surprising. That's my point. It was very surprising how strong the detent was. And of course, yes, the detent might break in. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll loosen up the more that I flick and flip this knife and use it. But again, it was surprising. So I'm going to put this to the side for a second. I saw a really kind of a rare occurrence, which doesn't happen very often. I saw another Arius go up online, and normally, if you guys have tried to buy one, normally you see it go up online. If you're lucky enough, you get on the site in time, you see it, and it's sold out. Or you have it in your cart, sold out. You get a notification, sold out. It's very tough to buy these online. And I feel like the way to get these is the secondary market, which actually the prices are not that bad. They're not that inflated. I see them go for 800, 850, 900. If you're wondering, if you have not seen these before, these go for about 700, 750 table price. But anyway, I saw one pop up online, and I thought, oh, do I need another Arius? Let me check it. Let me check it out. And originally in my head, I thought, wow, I really would love a milled version, because they do a ton of versions of these. They have carbon fiber and milled versions, and et cetera, et cetera. So I thought, oh, I really would love a milled version. Of course, this blue is my favorite color. So I thought, wow, let's see what version this is that happens to be in stock. I caught the notification just in time, and it happened to be a milled version with the blue hardware. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this guy opened up. Oh, damn. Come on. Look at that ridiculousness. So anyway, this is my latest Arius with the milling. Surface milling looks insane. This also has the blue backspacer, blue hardware. Whew, insane. I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side. Hold on 1 second. All right, cool. So, and by the way, I've taken this out of the box. So yes, I am unboxing it for you guys, but it's not an official, like, unboxing. I've never handled the knife before, because one of the reasons I'm doing this comparison is because of something that I have discovered with this new Arius. So I got this out of the box, and I went to go hit the flipper tab, assuming it's going to be the exact same as my first Arius. And, you know, because their quality control is, you know, epic. Their quality control is damn good. And I'm expecting the exact same detents. So I hit it, and super surprisingly, it is way lighter. Way lighter. I was very surprised at how comfortable and how dialed in this detent is. It really reminds me of, oh my gosh, so nice. It reminds me of a Holt haptic, that really comfortable, just, you can't fail it, but it's not gonna bug your finger. Just boom, just a little bit of pressure and it flies out, it rockets out. But at the same time, it's very comfortable on your finger. So I said, okay, wow, that's pretty interesting. Let's try and flick it. So comfortable. So here's where it gets interesting. I went back to this one, and I thought, okay, well, maybe I was imagining things, maybe. No, I was not. The detent is much stiffer on this first one. So I don't know. I'm stumped. I don't know why this one is so much more comfortable. I mean, I know why it's more comfortable. The detent is lighter. I don't know why this detent is so much lighter and so much more comfortable, and why this is pretty damn stiff. Now, do I love both my Ariuses? Yes, they're both great knives. I don't mind a strong detent, especially on a flipper. It's great, but this, you know, this is the Arius that I kind of had in my head, where I thought, wow, that's what I expected when I first got the Arius, where I thought, yep, perfectly dialed detent. Drop shot action, easily middle finger flickable, but this flipper tab just cannot fail it. Rockets out, perfect detent on this one. So I was thinking about it, trying to come up with why. I don't know. Let me know your guys' opinions on this. If you've handled an Arius before, if they have had different detents, or if it's just me. I mean, these are different detents. You know, I'm not imagining it, but maybe it's just this knife. This one is just stronger, or this one is just lighter. I don't know. I was thinking, because this was for California Custom Knife Show, maybe they made this detent stronger because a lot of people were going to be flipping it on the table. This was kind of the display model. So that's my working theory right now, is that because this was the last one on the table, literally the last one, and it was the kind of the display for the day at California Custom Knife Show. And when I say for the day, I mean, these things, it sold out within the first, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes. But maybe they made the detent stiffer on this because it was going to be flipped so much during California Custom Knife Show. And then this, of course, I just ordered online, and the detent is perfect. I don't know. Let me know what you think, guys. I just wanted to do a quick little comparison and show you guys the difference of the milling pattern and the plane scale. Kind of go over the difference in the detents between these two these two Ariuses. I'm gonna do a more in-depth video, maybe even a few more videos. I love this. I love this knife. This is such a well-made knife. I know you guys have heard that from other reviewers and other people. If you don't have one, you gotta try and get one of these. They're just, it's such a well-made, again, American-made knife. It's just definite grail status. Ergos are unbelievably good. Action, unbelievably good. This just hits all the marks. And I happen to have one with perfectly dialed detent and a strong detent, which I don't mind. But two different detents, same knife, milling pattern, plane, both with my favorite blue hardware. Oh, do I need a third one of these? That's how it feels. Do I need a third one? I might. I don't know. They got carbon fiber. There's the plain Jane version with the silver hardware. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I think I'm in trouble with these Koenig knives, with these Ariuses. I'm in trouble with the Arius. All right, guys. So I just wanted to do a quick overview. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to do more videos on these knives, so I'm going to cut it here. But I wanted to say thank you guys so much for subscribing, for commenting, for DMing me. I appreciate it all. And I have a ton more videos coming very soon with some awesome knives. So thank you for watching. This has been Knife Standards. I'll catch you later.